Back now at 7:43 with our ongoing series, Secret Filth Exposed. This morning, a shocking practice at some popular retailers. NBC Jeff Rawson has the story. Jeff, good morning to you.
Morning, Meredith. Big ew factor on this,
big.
Of course. But it's an important story for all shoppers. Our hidden camera investigation uncovered store employees selling used underwear like they were new. These are big-name stores where we all shop, and even we were surprised by what we found. Just the thought is revolting. Would you ever buy used underwear from the store?
Okay, first of all, ew.
It's completely disgusting.
I think I draw the line on used shoes. I wouldn't buy used underwear.
But our hidden camera investigation reveals that's exactly what you may be doing when you buy lingerie at some popular retail and department stores. Does returned underwear that's used end up back on the sales floor?
Yes.
Tiffany Luxinger has worked at 3 Victoria's Secret stores. Now she's exposing a shocking secret behind the scenes. Employees accepting returned underwear that's been worn, then putting it back out for sale like it was new.
We would retag it and put it back on the sales floor.
Even though it may have been used?
It may have been used, yes.
And she says it gets much, much worse.
If a product comes back as returned, it obviously has an odor to it. We will put it on a hanger, hang it up to dry overnight so the odor has time to come out of the product. We'll retake it the next day and put it back on the sales floor.
That's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
But we wondered, how common is this? To find out, we went shopping in an upscale mall in New Jersey, buying underwear, lingerie, and bikinis at 8 major retailers, places we all shop. We took our skimpy apparel home and removed all the tags and protective stripping to make it look like they had been worn. Then we marked each pair with 2 tiny black dots.
Hi.
A week later, we went back to the stores and tried to return everything, this time wearing hidden cameras.
Hi. I'd just like to return this stuff.
Believe it or not, every store took our items back for full refunds. But what our hidden cameras caught next surprised even us. At Bloomingdale's, watch as this clerk retags our returned underwear, then casually walks it back out for sale. At Victoria's Secret, the clerk wastes no time, sticking new sensors back on our thongs and bikini. And then another clerk puts them back on the shelf as new.
Thank you.
At the Gap, the clerk moves even faster, returning our used underwear to the sales floor within seconds. In every case, we knew they were ours because of those 2 black dots. Amazingly, it's not illegal to sell used underwear, but
it could have health implications.
Microbiologist Peter Kamik says used undergarments can harbor dangerous germs and diseases that can survive on fabric for weeks.
Fecal material would be the most concerning substance. You could have bacteria, viruses, fungi. These are things that one person would be able to transfer to another inadvertently through the garment.
But that didn't stop most stores from rushing our items back on the rack. Though we never found our returned clothing at J.Crew, Saks, or Express, here are the used panties at Macy's, retagged and hanging up for you to buy. At Nordstrom, here's our bikini back on sale with new tags and no hygienic liner. Remember, we'd ripped it off. So we asked the clerk, could this suit have been worn and returned by someone else?
No, you can't wear them.
You can't wear them and return them.
Yeah, from the tag would be on.
Oh, really? Remember, we watched another clerk put new tags on after we returned it. While these stores told us it's against their policy to resell used underwear, employees say that's not always the reality. Was there pressure by managers to just push as much merchandise back to the sales floor as possible?
Yes, I would say so.
Why?
So we could make more money.
Did stained items end up back on the sales floor?
Yes. The employees, they're in a rush. A lot of them don't care, and they don't double check to make sure that it was used or not.
So we took our experiment up a notch. Before returning the underwear, we visibly stained several pairs with baby oil. Surely no store would take those back, right? Wrong. At the Gap, Bloomingdale's, Victoria's Secret, and Macy's, they not only took back the stained panties, but put them back out for sale. We took our findings to the street.
I lack words for that. I can't even speak to that.
That's a private area of your body. You don't want grossness near there, especially if it's foreign grossness.
In statements, the stores involved told us their customer safety and satisfaction are top concerns, and their employees made a mistake in reselling used merchandise. They said our investigation has prompted them to re-educate their workers about this policy. Still, insiders say shoppers should play it safe.
Just be cautious. Know the possibilities of where the item was and wash the item before you use it.
Yuck. Whenever we found our used underwear back out for sale at all of these stores, we bought them again to make sure other shoppers did not get stuck with it. The best advice, as we said, wash all of your new underwear and bathing suits before you wear them. Meredith, I can tell by your face.
Buy them. Yeah. You said it's legal to sell used underwear, but is it legal to market as brand new?
Well, it's unclear exactly, but this may actually violate, according to government officials, some states' consumer protection laws. You should check with your individual state, but we were surprised that it's not illegal to sell them, even if they're returned. But yeah, it may violate some state laws if it's sold as new.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much, I think.
Nice.
Tomorrow on Secret Filth Exposed, you won't believe what's growing on and inside your children's bath toys.